Hey friends, welcome back. It's Kyla, and I have another cooking video for you today. I was on a roll last week, I must confess, when I was making the eggplant parmesan and that mushroom marinade. And I decided to keep going and make this cauliflower recipe, as you can see. I decided I wouldn't drop all that goodness on you all at once. And so here we are today with a recipe from Rachel Ama. Shout out to you, Rachel Ama. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. It's a takeout recipe and it is so good, as you know from the beginning of this video. Now, if you've tried the eggplant parm that I made last week or the mushroom marinade, comment below and let me know your thoughts. If you haven't yet made it or you're planning to make it, tell me as well. I'd love to hear from you, so comment below. In full transparency, I grew up vegetarian. I had a vegetarian diet. And as an adult, I then chose to go plant-based completely. So no dairy or eggs. And growing up, I got tons of questions as a child about my diet. And in addition to questions, I also got some mockery. So it's amazing to me now that so many people are adopting a more plant-based diet. Research over the last 10 to 15 years now supports what God declared so long ago. Essentially, eat a plant-based diet. I had a friend in college who had a Toyota car. It was in great condition, seeing as it was 20 years old. Her father told her, "You can only put gasoline in this car from one gas company, and that was Shell, in order to keep this car running well." And she complied. She was able to keep that Toyota for another 5 years at least. In total, they probably had that Toyota running between her and her father for over 25 years. As human beings, we sometimes take greater care of our material possessions than we do our bodies. We ignore the directions of our Maker, and He sees us as being of way more value than a car. In fact, in talking about human beings, God said, "I will make a mortal more rare than fine gold, mankind more than the golden wedge of Ophir." If we go back to the beginning, God, after creating human beings, told them 3 things: be fruitful and multiply, have dominion over land and animals, and He prescribed our diet. You can eat any herb-bearing seed or any tree with fruit that has seed. Essentially, they were to eat a plant-based diet. This is a huge part of what it means to be made in the image of God, those 3 things that I just mentioned. And yet, even though God gave mankind enormous power and control, He still prescribed our diet. And man was created perfect. So if we read between the lines, God is telling us, if you want to fulfill the purpose I've given you, if you want to have dominion and rule well, what you eat is critical. This channel is about how we can live an Eden lifestyle now. How to be well, live with purpose, and be happy. And plants are amazing at helping us do that. If they're prepared in the right way, they are scrumptious and nutritious. To a large degree, what we put in our bodies influences our health, mindset, and even emotions. We have to be really thoughtful about our fuel. If we're going to pursue Eden, we need to re-examine our nutrition. We need to be really thoughtful about our food. I really hope you try this recipe. This cauliflower takeout is so good. And if you do try it, don't forget to comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell as well. You'll need to choose all notifications so that you actually get those notifications. Thanks for watching, friends.